Yo, what's good? C. Wallace. What is good? Let's go on and jump on into this one. Oh, come on. I don't know what happened, but it seems like the last couple of updates have slowed down the loading of this stuff. There we go. Right. Give me 1 second. Let me take a drink. Oh, it's been a rough couple weeks. It really has been. Welcome to Roseguard. As you can see, things look a little bit different, like all this. And all this. So I have been working while I haven't been streaming. We've just been very, very sick. So this is what I want to do. We're gonna get us some wool. I think we'll take some yellow, some white, maybe some orange. And we're gonna come over here and we're just gonna start marking out the area. We're not done with all these buildings and builds and stuff. Just, you know, I want to just go somewhere else and, have some fun, build up a little bit of the area. I think it was right here. That we have, that we're going to make into a cove. So let's go on and drop down the stuff. Howdy. How are you doing? Long time. Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Right. We will tuck that in. We'll probably have to also bring our beacon. We'll probably set up our beacon like somewhere around over here, because I'm thinking where you tear down all this, and we'll have to chop down all the trees over here. I do think it will be worth it. And of course, we can always come back here to sleep. Dude, I've been sick for about a month straight. Today's actually been the first day that I actually felt decent enough to actually stream. I've recorded a bunch of stuff, just I haven't felt good enough to do like the voice form and everything else. We've all been sick at the house, so let's see. Because I think if we connected like this, or maybe connected this island to this one, I think that might be the path we go. So let's get stuff situated so we can go on and move our beacon over here. Let's see, we're going to do that. Yeah, like we got it originally from one of the kids, and then I started feeling better, went to work, I got it from one of the guys that I take care of, and the second round I've just not been able to get rid of. I mean, I've been to urgent care twice with this stuff, and yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep these over here. Yeah, this spot's definitely the spot for the cove, because I think we'll just bring it out like this way. Dude, no, I've been actually going to work and stuff, even sick. You know, for the past month, the first time we got sick, I took off of work, but the rest of the time I've been just working. Let's go on and chop down this. So yeah, like even my girlfriend, we were talking about the other day, we were just over being sick. So right now they're saying that it's like a pretty good sinus infection and bronchitis is what they classified it as. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? At least that's what they say. All right, let's see. We're going to need a 9x9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got plenty of room. Let's go grab our beacon. Oh, come on, let's go. So have you been playing any games lately? Ooh. Been learning Unreal Engine again and getting stuff in motion for game design. Nice. Congratulations. And did this. And we wouldn't be struggling with this thing if we would have actually dug it down probably some. Okay. Well, we got our beacon. Nice. Nice. Now, are you going to like document the whole process? Goes that. Okay. I thought about it. I'm actually going to look at a Kickstarter and pay people. Nice. Me, I like playing the games. I don't think I could have the patience to sit there and try and code a game. Okay. Now we should, yeah, there we go. No sugar coating on feedback though. I want true gamer feedback. Yeah, it's harsh. Yeah. Well, I mean that's how people should be. You know, in general, people shouldn't sugarcoat stuff. You know, you should be upfront and honest, and be able to be upfront and honest with people. We're probably gonna wind up building a bed out there, so we're not flying all the way back over here just to sleep. There we go. Like yesterday, I was playing Ark Raiders. Yeah. Goes that. Let's start mining up this hill. Shouldn't take us too long to take this down. Then like today, I was so excited. I was finally finishing up the wood storage building, and finishing putting in all the item sorters into there, just to find out that I was like 20 item sorters short. And so I have to figure out how I'm going to expand that build. Yeah, I thought about doing another run of Diablo 4. Just, I don't know. If I do Diablo 4, I'd want other people to play with, because like my last run through, I completed, I guess, all the base missions, but I know that there's like more that you can do, kind of like WoW. So I wouldn't mind having, you know, people I knew I could trust and, you know, enjoy playing video games with. That's the thing, like I've played Diablo 4 a couple times, but like whenever it gets past like your main objectives and stuff like that, I get lost and I don't know what to do. So it's like, you know what? It's no longer fun. All right. Nice. Yeah, I've been thinking about playing a little bit more WoW. just been kind of stuck on wanting to get a couple of these builds done in Minecraft lately. But who knows? I mean, because I think like on WoW where I'm at now, I feel like I'm lost. I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like I'm lost. The areas that I've been in, I've been just dying left and right. And it's like, okay, well, I have all these quests, but I can't do anything because my character is too squishy. If that makes sense. Nice. I'm sorry. I mean, if you want to, I'll probably play Minecraft for a little bit and might see about switching over to WoW, possibly. I don't even know if I've been paying for the subscription or not. Nice. We go. Your goal is getting all challenge mode sets done. So that's where I've been. Okay. Learning, editing, and making thumbnails too. So can get this channel going, but would definitely. Overwatch. That's a first-person shooter, right? Right, hero. Yeah, I think me and my niece, we used to play that, and I think we were calling it Kill People with Kindness. I think I might even still have it on this computer. If not, then it's on my other gaming PC. All right. See, we'll go around, pick this stuff up. I think we're almost to that level. Yeah, but yeah, I'm always on it. Okay. Yeah, I would say definitely hang around, because who knows? I might just turn on some Diablo 4. On this thing. And then like where I work at, they're changing my hours. So it's like, oh, I'm trying to figure out my new streaming schedule now. When I'm gonna be able to stream. So being a content creator isn't like what I honestly thought it would be like. I mean, I do it because I enjoy playing video games. But, you know, I thought, oh yeah, whenever you get monetized, you know, you made it and all this and stuff. And it's like, nah, that's not how it goes. You know, like they stop pushing your channel after you get monetized. And so it actually does make it a little bit harder for people to find your channel. And then you'll have people like, I was recording and this one person joined, and while I was still recording, they left and then joined again. For me, I wanted it fast and burn out on my other. Yeah. I mean, that's why, you know, I'm using Minecraft to help my channel. Because what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to actually start moving towards more videos. There we go. Ooh. It ended up badly. because it does seem like you get more views with like videos when starting out versus doing live streams, because a lot of people, they'll join like a live stream and they might watch 20-30 minutes, but they don't subscribe, they won't like the video and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, if whenever you understand how the algorithm works, even if you don't like somebody's content, even if you just like their video, it does actually help push their content forward, and it might help somebody that actually would like the content find that individual. That's why I always tell people, you know, just like the video. You know, it doesn't matter if my content's not for you, or, you know, you don't like the content, somebody else might. You know, why don't you help a small YouTuber out? Yeah, I mean, it depends on like the thumbnails. Your thumbnails have to catch people, and like the general rule of thumb is like within the first 30 seconds you have to hook people to make them want to stay longer. Because I mean, you've seen it, if you've look at your analytics whenever you first start out, most of your views don't go past the first 30 seconds. And so that first 30 seconds of a video, of a live stream, of anything that you do is truly the most important time. Yeah, like I've had people like leave because I don't talk like right as soon as they message, and a lot of people don't understand that a lot of times we won't get the message for like a couple seconds. Like whenever I was first starting out, it was like a 30-second gap between the time that somebody would post a message before it would show up on TV, on the screen. And so it's like, okay, well, you know, I would tell people, hey, look, you know, I'm not ignoring you. It takes time to, I don't know what it does. It's like they prioritize the popular streamers. And if you're not one of the more popular ones, then, you know, you do get like a little bit of a lag. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, you've been gaming for as long as I have, you know. I just like to relax with it. Sometimes we play music, sometimes we don't. We should be good after, yeah, we should be good after this one. And then we can start messing with the terrain. go. Try and collect all this stuff since we're still basically in the early game. Let's see. There we go. Go and pick up this. There's all the dirt. Okay. Let's get rid of the stone, and then we can backfill this little bit of water and start working on the terrain. Okay, let's see. Let's pick up the stone. We'll take that one down. Let's go. Check this part out. Now this is what I've done off camera, off stream, I guess, while trying to get to feeling better. We put in the fog effect floor. I think it turned out pretty good. And once we get it all done, I think it'll look amazing. I also did bulk storage all the way around to right here, but it still hasn't filled out. You know, it's preparing for, you know, the future. Let's go on and park right up here. Ouch. And then we did this. Now I did go on and record all this. We finally put a roof, but it's just doesn't seem to be stopping mobs from getting in here. I know we gotta get it all the way completely shut down. I decided to turn off the wool farm, and there's no need for, you know, 87 chokers of white wool. We're not going to be running through all that. Let's go and sleep through the night. Let's come right back over here. We're going to go on and continue. Wow, look at that. There's two of them, one right there and one right there. Nothing that I really need. Blue ice, fire coral. Hey, don't spit on me. Hey, you quit spitting. All right, let's go on and pick up our blocks. I'm pretty sure, like, from the beginning, my map's been, like, messed up. Especially, like, the Minecraft map that we're playing on. It's, like, very weird terrain generation. I can show that here in a little bit. Like this. It's like this whole section right here is from a different update. Because when has Minecraft ever have straight edges like that? And goes all the way down just like that, and then boom. And you can see how it just goes up like that. You can still see it through right there. It's like really, really weird. I think it comes up through here. And that's not even like the only place. Like, then you have this area. What the heck is this? I mean, why is my map like this? And it's just over here. Crazy. Because you see, it's all different terrain. I don't know. It's just crazy that this is how the maps turned out. We'll just keep coming around this whole entire edge. Just filling this in with some stone. Not really worried about the water. Let's go on and dump this back in here. There we go. Goes that. Oh. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you are doing good. just want to say thank y'all for checking out my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section. Right now what I'm doing is I'm working on just covering up this little bit of water. Let's see. Yeah, we'll call that one good right there. So that way we can go on and take our wool, and we're going to look another one. Or was that the same one? Did we let him live? Let's see what he has. What do you have, sir? What do you have? Hey, get back down here. Sir, you're not nice. Why would you spit at me? Okay, so we have that already done up. I think we could probably get by with doing a layer of dirt right on top of here and just like building it up. Or we could just take this one down. It's what, only 2 high? No, 3 high. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we can do. We'll just go on and move this back. How do you make your game so smooth? Like the gameplay? It's probably one of the mods that I have. I have like sodium. I use fabric. That's like one of the ways that you can help. Then like with all the redstone, as long as you don't make it all in one area, if you expand it out over a little bit area, it doesn't really do much. As far as lag like this, we'll come right back to that. Like this is the storage that I'm designing. This is just going to be bulk storage. And you can see all the hoppers and stuff. And yeah, I started putting in some of the not comparators, but you know what I mean, those bone meal things. I would believe so. Alright, gaming. I will try. So I got an AMD Ryzen 7, but I got a GeForce RTX 4060. So that's what I'm working with. And this isn't even like my best computer that I'm streaming off of. This one's like the one that I usually record and stream Minecraft with because of the mods that I have on it. So we'll go on and push this back a little bit more. There we go. But I definitely don't have like a $10,000 computer like a bunch of streamers do. I wish. Maybe one of these days. Here, we'll go on and pull back this top layer just a little bit. I'll show y'all how I like to fix it, especially like the terrain and stuff. But I love Minecraft. It's just one of those games that you can just sit back and just relax, play it. So do you play Minecraft a lot, Scott? There we go. We will do something like that. Let that look all nice and organic. Now, since we are going to cover this up, I'm going to definitely take this. Okay. That's looking good. Fill that in. Here, we will actually swap that out with our fortune. Okay. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better now. You know, part of me thinks that maybe we should actually bring it down to this level. I do know I want at least some different levels throughout here. I don't want it to be all just flat. Which I think that's a nice start to it. So let's come over here. Yeah, we got to put stuff in here now. And we will grab some wool. Here we go. We'll move the axe up. So if you are on a bay, you would expect to see probably like a fishing dock area and an area for boats that are coming in and out to be able to just rest, which that might be best over here since it's so deep. If you look at, whoa, let's not go swimming. But if you look over here, it goes deep. So this side might be a good area to put, I'd say maybe one dock. If we take it in the middle and we run a dock out, to a little bit past there, then we could probably build up like 2 or 3 boats out here. But ultimately, you would also have like these little huts. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5, 5. There goes that. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We'll take that out. And we'll take that. Let's go on and craft up some signs. There we go. Nope, not there. There we go. Would it be Harbor Master? Harbor Masters. Okay. And don't worry if I misspelled it. I don't care either. Let's see. Harbor Masters. Now, I would also think like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. So if we go like that, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2. Can we do something like this? We'll do bait shop. Come on, let's get everything in there. Now for the places that we don't really have a quote unquote name for or deliberate purpose for, we'll do those in orange, and they'll just mostly be like just little bitty homes for like villagers to go in and out of, just so that way we can fill up this area with a couple ideas of where we're going to be placing some buildings. Okay. And white, what we can do with white is going to be more or less like where the general walkway would be. Okay, so let's see. I think if we did maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe something like this, or like the other villagers' homes. Okay. So this path should be wandering back over here to Roseguard. And of course, you can always change these. It doesn't have to be exact. It's just more or less where you want the footpath to go. Here, we'll build that one up. Oh, oh, that hurt. There we go. Then we'll probably have like part of the road coming this way. weaving in between buildings. Let's see. Those villagers saved their money up. Let's see. It feels like something should be like right over here. Here, let's get some more orange. Okay. Let's see. Go and chop down this tree. Okay. Well, that was easy to take down. Usually these taller trees, they're usually a pain to take down completely. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely a little too far from where we need to be. But this one just, it really doesn't make sense having it here. There we go. And we'll actually take this part down. And we'll probably run over to our gold farm, repair our tools and stuff. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, I think we're going to take this part out. This part doesn't really make sense either. There we go. See, now that feels a whole lot better. Maybe even like this backside we might take out. Okay. There we go. Now I would have to say, Haste 2 does feel a lot better in Java than what it does in Bedrock. In Bedrock, it doesn't really feel like it's doing much. All right, let's see. We're going to pick up this. We're going to pick up all that. Let's go repair our tools. I know. FX, your gifter is still good. Yeah, it might still be good, but ouch. Tried to fit in there. But I want the silk touch. Now, doesn't that look cool? A little bit to do right here. And a little bit to do right here. But more or less, we're almost there with it. And we'll go on and sleep here. Still don't know what's going on with my iron farm. I'm not gonna lie about that. The iron farm is still acting up. Especially like this one over here. Like sometimes it will run and sometimes it won't. Like right now it's running, of course. But like sometimes a villager will get just like that and it'll cause it not to work because not all three are running around. I don't know why it does that, but that one's always giving me issues. Now the new one that I built over here, that one has been running perfect. So let's get on up here. All right, there we go. Now, I know that some farms they have like an armor stand. I don't know what that's for. Let's see, we'll take this one. But this works great enough for me. Come on, FX, talk correctly. It's not great enough. This works good enough for me. Okay, come on. Now, sometimes you do have to move. Oh, there's a magma cube up there. I'll let this go on and fill up. Okay. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna put that one there. Now, all this gold does have its use. Ooh, my. There we go. And see, I have it to where it goes directly into blocks of gold. So you have this one, this crafter that spits into this crafter that makes it into blocks of gold. Pretty simple setup. Feel free to pause it. Now that we have everything fully healed up, let's go on and get back over here and start working. Ouch. Yeah, definitely it feels like this area needs something. Let's see, we will put that one there. We'll put the gifter away. Let's see. There we go. And then we can look at the map and we can kind of see where exactly we're going to be at. Now, we want to start bringing some of the buildings around this area. So, let's go on and start moving that way. Oh man, we're going to need more shulkers. More shulker shells. I think taking out this is going to be our next best bet. So let's go on we will gather some more chests from our sugar cane and bamboo farm. Pretty easy, pretty simple setup, but it's continuously runs. And what we have is we have the sugar cane all right there. And down here what we have is we have it set up to where it is making nothing but chest. So as you can see, we're about to get I think it's a bamboo plank or something like that, or a bamboo block, and then it changes it into planks at here. Yeah, now it's not 100% lossless, but it does work very, very well. And what we'll do here is we will take the extra chest and we will just shove it in our shulker shell box. Here we go. Boom, boom. There we go. Whoop. Move out of the way. Here we go. And then I think these we will put over here. Alright, so let's look at the terrain. And we'll start chopping these trees down so that way we can see what we're actually working with. So on this world, I do have like different storage places, just how I wanted it done. I didn't want everything just all in one area. I find those to lag pretty bad. Let's go on and go sleep. Hey Frankie, if you know, you know. Everybody say hello to Frankie. Okay, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to put these back. We will toss that in there, toss that in there. Let's start chopping. Hey, kill a bee. So what do y'all like to do whenever y'all play Minecraft? A lot of times, believe it or not, a lot of times, whenever I do play, I play without a headset. And there's been a couple times that I've live streamed and I didn't have a headset on and gotten scared from like a creeper or something. I guess everybody gets scared once in a while from a creeper. I don't see anybody. Okay. Take all this. Oh, there we go. Now, if you haven't done it yet, if y'all could, please leave a like. It really does help out the channel more than y'all know. Even if this isn't your sort of cup of tea, you know, somebody else might find it, somebody else might like it. Okay. It's really not that bad up here. Okay, so that thing is gonna be coming down. Okay. Right. Get right. I hear you. And now you fell in. Oh, and I fell into the water. Don't fall into the water. Okay. There we go. Y'all hear that too? I think we could probably get by with filling in this. There we go. And we'll have more than enough dirt to actually do this with. All right, there we go. See, something like that. Now, as long as we get it up a little bit, I think that will be fine. Because I believe this section might be going down. So let's go on and trim this down. See, now that feels a whole lot better. With all this land opened up. All right, we'll take that. Probably leave that. Let's go on and fill up this. There we go. Now we got something to eat later on. Hey. I mean, we might even, I mean, that would be a little too flat, right? Let's just see what it looks like. We'll want to just grab that. Boom. Okay. Let's go to sleep. We're not going to need all this leaf litter. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go get some wool so we can mark out some more buildings. We will drop this, boom, 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 just like that. Okay. Maybe something like that. Okay. There we go. We'll put that. Maybe up there we build like a lighthouse or something. All right, let's go down here. Let's chop down some trees. Okay, there we go. Let's see. How are we going to fix this? Okay. Very, very interesting. Now, once all this stuff actually goes away as much as possible. Probably put like a small little home. Let's see, bed, chest. Maybe something like that. And let's see. Maybe here we have one of our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have something like that marked out for like a $1 or something. Because if we're going to be moving towards this side, we're also going to be building another iron farm out here. So that way, while we're over here, we're still making iron. Let's go on and clean up this, and we will see what we're working with in this area. There we go. Pick up that. Here we'll go on and pick up all this. Boom. Boom, boom. And that. Lots of material falling down to the ground. Here. Man, we're full. Let's go dump and we'll come back. And let's go sleep. And we do have this place already kind of drawn up. We're just trying to see if that's really what we want right there. How I like to do things is I like to kind of mock up buildings and see if, you know, I really do like them. I don't want to spend the time to make the buildings and detail them and all that good stuff if I'm not going to be happy. Okay. All right, so let's see. If we take off this level, and let's not forget this is just a rough idea. Nothing's really set into stone until we actually start building and detailing out these builds. Pick up all these. Okay. Let's go on and drop off again. That's probably because, yeah. We're just getting so much of that stupid leaf litter. Ouch. Okay. So we will do another. Something like that. I think right here would be good for a good sized house, right? Let's see. Oops. Switch it over to Freecam so we can see. Let's see. Or maybe like the lighthouse out here. And then we take down this. Because see it, we have like this thing and we have like this, and it's like really weirdly shaped. I don't even know what we would do with it. All right. Back on track. Oops. Here, we'll drag this back. And we'll pick up some more orange wool. So there we have like a big house. What we're going to do is going to do something like that. Move that up there. Let's go and get rid of this tree. Here we go. That should take that chunk out. Let's see. Okay. We'll put that there. I think this one we will build into the hillside. As long as it doesn't take away from this point. Then what we can do, one, two, three, four, five. So we'll take that one out. Something like that. And maybe this one. Let's go and grab our sign so we can label it. We'll go and label everything. So these two are already labeled. I think this is just going to be labeled shop. Okay. This is going to be labeled home. And let's go and label this one. Large home. And we will take those rockets down there. Let's go and fly on back. That's a large home. This is going to probably be another shop. Post. Post. Large home. Okay. Now it still feels like right over here, a lot is missing. And it's, I hate to say, but it's all due to that little outcrop. Let's go check it out. Get up here. We will go on and chop it down. Okay, so let's see. I think for this one, we're going to start taking it down. And let's go on and put the wool back. We're going to have to take down that whole section. So let's go on and just do this. And we'll get started by just emptying everything out of our inventory. Whoa, we overshot. We'll pick up all that. And who knows, maybe we'll stop here at this level. Once we get it taken down, we'll take a look at it, see what we think. Yeah, who knows? This might be where Mr. Fuddy Duddy Party Pooper Pants Man lives. Hey, Wolfie. Yeah, it's probably a lot of leaf litter. Okay, let's go on and pick this up. Okay. So let's see. That one. I called that out. Let's see if we stop here, then the tree can stay. If we keep on getting full way too fast. And a lot of it's not even full stacks of stuff. Whoa. Dang it. Let's go. There we go. Let's make a bed. There we go. Now we have a bed down here. We don't have to fly back and forth to the city. All right. What are we working with now? Okay. There we go. That looks good. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, what do we have over here? Because we need to make this thing at least tie into the rest of the terrain. Our only other thing that we could possibly do let's go and toss this directly into here. Because see, over here, it slopes nicely. I mean, we can always push that sloping. Dude. It's making way too much racket. See what we're working with. Okay. Okay. We're going to get rid of that. Okay. I think what we're going to do over here is, what if we did 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2. Okay. So at least now we have this one. We still need something right for here, I would say. Now, what if we did something like do like a tower right there? Let's see. Yeah, we could do a tower right there. If you do a tower, then you're gonna need barracks nearby, right? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that way, bed, bed. And it'll probably be bigger than this. It's just, I want place markers so that way we know kind of sort of what we're going to be building and where. Chop down some of these trees. And we'll just keep on going at this until, you know, it feels comfortable, feels about right. We like the looks of it. like that. Okay. Okay. Go move that up. We're probably going to be building up that little divot right over here. Okay, something like that. And then we'll chop that off. Oh, here we go. Let's get it. There we go. We can get right up here. Okay. And then I think here, that will be the location for like a fountain. Let's go and eat. Maybe this is all like a park area. Let's see. On this one, there we go. We got another place that you can probably get like some sort of food or something out of. Let's see. Let's go and chop this down. See, we will take out this one too, because probably we're gonna need all this land. Large home, small home. And let's go on it. Yeah, it's coming out pretty decent. We still need to also figure out the walkways. So let's get some white wool. But before that, let's go on and empty out our inventory. See. Let's see. Nope, that won't make sense. Okay. Okay. Take that road out there. So there's at least all the pathways in as well. And of course, there will be other little details that get added in. This is, like I've been saying, this is just to kind of map out, get a good feel for what it's going to look like with the buildings. You know, do we think that they're too big? Do we think that they're close enough? And stuff like that. That's what we're looking for. Let's go on. We need our signs. Probably placed them somewhere over here. Yep. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That should be enough. We'll create a couple more signs. And we'll go to sleep. Sorry. Okay. This is Fountain. Barracks. And this, what did I say this was going to be? Oh, tower. Because you're going to want towers off and on to look over the bay to make sure nobody's coming in that shouldn't be here. So if we have a tower right there, we should have a tower somewhere over here. That would make sense. I mean, at least to me it would. There we go. Sorry about that. We're peeling back some of these trees so that way we know what the terrain's gonna look like. And plus, you know, we can use it. Okay. Over here. It looks pretty small. We could probably take this out. And again, we're not picking up anything, so let's go on and empty. We will. Okay. Maybe we do something like that. Push it back just a little bit. And we gotta, ouch. And we gotta empty our inventory out again. There we go. And what should we do with, oh. There we go. Okay, so let's get down here. Let's go and pick up all this stuff. Do something like that. I'm honestly thinking about taking a little bit of this back too. If we did something like that, then that would give us because we really got to make sure that everything is protected. You don't want to leave little areas unprotected just in case we get invaded. Like this skeleton, he's invading it. Oh, he's invading it right now. Well, he was. Let's see. Okay. I think we need to have a couple more buildings over here. Well, empty. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just go on and run this over to storage. Yeah. That way, let's see. That way we can actually start working on the cove. Okay, so we will. On and get over here. Okay. See what's up here. We're going to fill up pretty fast again. The let's go and break out this. Probably pick up all these and probably need to go straight away and dump it. Okay. That will kind of work. I hear lava down there. Definitely don't want the lava. Okay. All done real quick. I'm back. talking to my girlfriend. Maybe something like that. Yeah. We still need to fill in this area, maybe put something down there, but I think that's a little too small down there. Got a little bit of room. We got a little bit of room. All right. I mean, that feels good, right? Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. I think maybe on the other side, like over here, we'll throw a couple campsites. Maybe. Here, we will do. Oops. There we go. There's the campsites. Now we'll just go on and move closer to Okay. I'll give you two guesses, hon. And she's inside the game. That's who I would think. Sorry. I'm talking to my girlfriend as she's back here coughing up a lung. E. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I think this is going to be more like traversing place. Think a lot of that going up this way is just going to be decorative. Let's see. Let's bring up the map. Okay. I would say we could get in like another campground, like right over here. I think that would be good. Let's see, we will do something like that. Okay. There we go. Now we have that out. Okay. So maybe over here, let's call it, do this. Maybe over here, you build like a one. There we go. Fisherman's hut. And he probably fishes inside here. Okay. I mean, it's got a good look and good feel to it. Okay. We'll probably have like 2 entrances into this one. We need there we go. Very interesting. I like it. Well, let me know what y'all think. I think it's coming along just fine. See, this one stops. Oops. Go. And we'll probably go into Freecam right now. Let's go on and do that. So that way we can see what all we've done. So there we go. Right around over there. Okay, let's see. Maybe we bring the road through here too. Okay, that feels good. Now, do y'all want to see me continue on? start working on the pathways, let me know in the comment section below if y'all would like to start seeing me do that. Okay. There goes that one, there goes that one, there goes that one. That one's a freebie. Okay. All right, let's go over here. We're going to check that outlet. This is basically where everything that doesn't get filtered into this system actually goes. We'll see if we have anything. Grab to those. See, now it's flowing in. So we'll have to come back later and actually sit here to let all this stuff go. We gotta start letting this run out too. Let this run out. Go, we'll move that down here. I know I could probably redo this and it'll be better, but so far, it works out good. Yeah, as long as I could get this to go out a whole lot faster, then I think that would be pretty good. There we go. See, so we're about to get rid of a bunch of these swords. They'll go down there into the chest, get ready to be smelted. Okay. Oh yeah, we got plenty of stuff to go. Let's go and get in here. The things got repaired. What's that? I threw that. See, what else do we have that we could throw in there? We'll need some sort of lights out there. Isn't like dirt and gravel coarse dirt? Okay. There we go. So we'll use the coarse dirt and all these other things, so that way we can go on and start working on the pathway. Now what I like to do is, because this is here, we will put those two right there. There goes our axe. Okay, you know what? We're not going to struggle anymore. We're going to come over here. We're going to get a bucket of water. We're just going to get rid of all that stuff. Oh, it's horrible. Get a refill real quick. and we will continue on. So give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let's go and get this stuff done. Was it? Okay. There we go. That did a pretty decent job, didn't it? Oh, I can't wait to be 100%. Okay. So we're just going to pick up all this. Okay. And what we're going to do is something like that. And the only reason why I'm actually still collecting this stuff is because I can make bone meal out of it. And bone meal is very useful. Oh, did they always fill you up? Okay. And so what I like to do I like to go 3 wide. Sometimes you do have to go 4 wide. but not very often. Sorry again. Okay. So we have something like this coming back here. And then, of course, it will wrap around. And we'll just keep on marking this down like that. Go. Okay. Okay. And then we'll just check out the flow. Feels good. And we'll probably widen that up a little bit. But there's the road coming to the back. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. That. Let's see. That. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're full again. Go down here. Now, I know y'all probably already know the tricks with these. We're going to take that one with us because we're going to duplicate it. And we're going to make this area into a magical. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we'll pick up that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what's going on here. We'll take it back here. Okay. Okay, let's go on and put one right there. Okay, let's go on and empty out our inventory again. actually, no, we'll get those back once we're actually done with them. Okay, I think now we're ready to bring it this way. Okay. Okay. Then we'll just go over here. And then bring it right there. Okay. And thank you for everybody for sticking it out. Really do hope that you are enjoying it. I'll take that. Okay, so this one goes around and up. Hey, you know what? There we go. And we'll actually go on and decorate this area. Okay. Yeah, that feels about right. Whenever you come down, because that's something also you have to think about is how does it feel whenever you're coming down. So we're coming down and around. Now let's say we were going forward, you want to have a good feel to how you're going. It should feel natural. Be like that. I would probably do something like that. Yeah, that feels a whole lot better. Then we can go around this way, jump over that, boom. See how that feels? Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. And then we have it all the way over here. Now we haven't connected up to here just yet. There's a reason for that. Let's see. Let's go on to empty because we're going to be picking up dirt now. We'll go on and rest. Don't want anything to pop up and just attack us. So might as well play it safe. Okay. And so we'll just keep on dotting around this andesite. Okay, so something like that. And then we will take our last block, which is going to be gravel, and we are going to run with that one. And we'll do just like what we did with the andesite. We'll go through, we'll break blocks, and then we'll place the gravel. And we'll place this just sparingly. Oh. Thank you, hon. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to actually stop this live stream. I'm going to eat dinner, spend a little bit of time with my girlfriend, see if I am able to come back on and live stream some more tonight. We might live stream a different game. Thank you for coming out and giving this channel a chance. I really do appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one.